Imagine a world without television. Hard, isn't it? But there was a time when this ubiquitous box was just a concept, a dream. In the late 19th century, the concept of television was as fantastical as teleportation is for us today. It was an era of scientific curiosity and innovation, where inventors like Paul Nipkow dared to dream. Nipkow, a German inventor, was the first to introduce the idea of using rotating discs to transmit images. His invention, the Nipkow disc, was the first step towards making television a reality. Across the channel in the United Kingdom, another visionary was hard at work. John Logie Baird, a Scottish engineer, took Nipkow's concept and added his own spin. He developed the mechanical television, a device that used a rotating disc and neon lights to transmit images. Baird's television was the first to demonstrate a live, moving image, a milestone that marked the dawn of a new era. But the birth of television as we know it today would not have been possible without the genius of Philo Farnsworth. An American inventor, Farnsworth was the first to create an all-electronic system that could capture moving images in a form that could be coded onto radio waves and then transformed back into a picture on a screen. His invention, aptly named the image dissector, was a groundbreaking achievement that pushed the boundaries of what was possible. These inventors, each with their unique contributions, were the architects of the modern television. They dared to dream, to innovate, and to challenge the status quo. Their visions, once considered far-fetched, transformed the way we consume information and entertainment. The television, born out of the minds of these visionaries, has since evolved into a cornerstone of our lives. It has shaped our culture, our societies, and our world. And it all started with a simple concept, a dream. These pioneers laid the foundation for what we now know as television. With the invention of television, the golden age was not far behind. This era, spanning the 1950s and 1960s, witnessed television's metamorphosis from a novelty to a staple, a cultural icon seated in the living rooms of millions. This was the period when the tube became a communal hearth, a gathering place for families to share experiences and create memories. During this time, television programming saw a surge in creativity and diversity. Classics like The Twilight Zone and I Love Lucy captured audiences with their unique blend of drama, comedy, and the outright bizarre, while The Ed Sullivan Show brought the biggest names in show business right into the homes of ordinary people. News broadcasts too took a front seat, offering people a window to the world, a chance to witness history as it unfolded. From the first televised presidential debates to the Apollo moon landing, television became the medium through which America and the world experienced some of the most momentous events of the 20th century. Simultaneously, television sets themselves became more accessible. Post-World War II prosperity saw a boom in consumer spending, and the television was high on the list of must-have items. Manufacturers responded by producing sets that were affordable, reliable, and increasingly portable. From the grand console models that dominated living rooms to the compact portables that could be moved from room to room, television sets became as diverse as the people who watched them. This era was also marked by a shift in advertising. The power of television as a marketing tool was realized, and commercials became an integral part of the viewing experience. From jingles that still ring in our ears to the unforgettable mascots and slogans, television advertising left an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. Television was no longer a luxury, it was a part of the American dream. The golden age of television was more than just a period of entertainment. It was a time of shared experiences, a time when television became a mirror reflecting society's hopes, dreams, and realities. As technology advanced, so did television. From the monochrome world of the 1950s, television soon burst into color. The introduction of color broadcasting in the mid-20th century was a watershed moment in television's history. No longer were audiences confined to shades of black and white. A rainbow of hues now filled living rooms, adding depth and realism to the viewing experience. But color was just the beginning. The evolution of television was not merely about enhancing visuals, it was about transforming the way we consumed content. This transformation was driven by two significant advancements: cable and satellite television. Cable television, introduced in the late 1940s, was initially designed to enhance reception quality in areas with poor over-the-air signals. However, it soon evolved into a platform offering a plethora of channels, catering to diverse interests. From news and sports to movies and music, cable television expanded the horizons of broadcasting. The 1960s saw the advent of satellite television. This technology allowed for a global reach, breaking down geographic barriers. Events happening halfway across the world could now be watched live, right from the comfort of your home. Satellite television also facilitated the birth of pay-per-view programming, giving audiences the power to choose what they wanted to watch and when. But the evolution of television didn't stop there. The digital age brought with it digital broadcasting, high-definition television, and later, smart TVs. With the internet's integration, televisions transformed from passive receivers of broadcast signals into interactive multimedia devices. Television was not just about broadcasting anymore, it was about experiencing. Whether it was streaming your favorite show, video calling your loved ones, or even playing video games, modern televisions offered an immersive experience that extended beyond the traditional boundaries of broadcasting. And so, the humble television, that once simple box with a screen, has become a centerpiece of our digital lives, continually evolving with technology's relentless march forward. Television was not just about broadcasting anymore, it was about experiencing. Behind every great product, there are great minds. The television industry is no exception. It has been shaped and molded by a handful of pioneering companies, each contributing unique advancements in display and design. Let's talk about Samsung, LG, and Sony, the major players in the television manufacturing industry. Samsung, a South Korean tech giant, has been a consistent leader in the television market, bringing innovative concepts to life. LG, another South Korean titan, has been at the forefront of OLED technology, delivering televisions with unparalleled color and contrast. And let's not forget Sony, the Japanese powerhouse that has been synonymous with quality electronics for decades. These companies have not only manufactured televisions but have also redefined our idea of what a television can be. They have pushed the boundaries, constantly striving to elevate our viewing experience. These companies have pushed the boundaries of what a television can do. Welcome to the 21st century, where televisions are smarter than ever. With the advent of the digital age, the humble television has morphed into a high-tech marvel that offers a wealth of features and functionalities. Modern televisions are no longer simply a means of watching content. They have become interactive hubs for entertainment, information, and connectivity. The evolution of screen technology has brought us the stunning clarity and depth of 4,000 and 8,000 resolution displays. The organic light-emitting diode, or OLED screens, and quantum dot light-emitting diode, or QLED screens, are rendering visuals that are nothing short of breathtaking, offering a depth of color and contrast that make images practically leap off the screen. Whether you're streaming your favorite show, playing a game, or video calling a loved one, these smart TVs encompass it all. Today's televisions are not just about watching, they're about experiencing. What does the future hold for television? As we gaze into the horizon of possibilities, we find groundbreaking technologies waiting to take center stage. MicroLED, for instance, offers the promise of ultra-bright, energy-efficient displays, with each pixel emitting its own light. This could bring us images that are more vibrant and lifelike than ever before. Then there's plasmonic PHOLED, a technology that could potentially make our screens thinner, flexible, and even more energy efficient. Imagine a television so thin it could be rolled up or folded away when not in use, or one that could be molded to fit any space in your home. These advancements aren't just about creating sharper, brighter images. They're about redefining how we experience television, making it more immersive, more personal, and more integrated into our everyday lives. The future of television is not just about technology, it's about imagination. As we stand on the cusp of new technological frontiers, one question remains. As viewers, what do we envision for the future of television? Can we imagine a world where television screens are as thin and flexible as paper, or perhaps even holographic displays that defy the boundaries of physical space? Maybe we foresee television becoming even more integrated into our daily lives with smart features that adapt to our habits and preferences, or perhaps we dream of a future where television serves as a portal to virtual realities, offering immersive experiences that blur the line between the viewer and the viewed. As we contemplate these possibilities, we must also consider the role of television in shaping society, culture, and the way we perceive the world. How will these future innovations influence our understanding of reality, our interactions with each other, and our place in the global community? What do you think the future holds for television?